So, funny story. I can't use any of the music I've been using on the stream. Ever. Because all platforms hate me. Just throwing it out there. I'm pulling up my my YouTube at the moment. Excuse me. Por qué los nos dos? Oh, I can turn up my microphone a little bit. I had to turn my microphone down last night because everyone could hear my feedback, which is weird. I haven't seen anything on Twitch, but on the YouTubes, all 3 New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe videos got flagged. Not for Mario music, but for the music I usually play at the beginning of the stream, which is why you're listening to the music that's currently playing. Shredder's Revenge also got flagged. Oh, son of a bitch. Pretty much anytime I post Persona 5, it gets flagged. But at this point, the streaming channel is not there for monetization. I don't really care. When I start posting Let's Plays, then we'll have problems. However, my Let's Play channel does not have nearly enough subscribers for it to even matter at this point, but... No, it's gotten better to the point where, like, this point, if you're playing copyrighted music on someone else's on your video, they can claim it right away. The only problem is that there are people that claim things that aren't theirs. The problem is they want to be paid for what they did, and I can understand that to a point. But the fact of the matter is a video like mine, which currently none of my videos have views on them, they're maybe getting a fraction of a penny, if that. And my videos aren't even monetized. So we're gonna try this. I'm still gonna get flagged for shit because Persona 5 is full of music, and they're gonna flag that shit until the day I die. But you know, that's fine. Can't be helped. Tonight's cookie. I have peanut butter. Also, I do know the menu already. We've already looked at it. Oh, and you've already seen it, but yeah. Yes, I am very much looking forward to... Here, let me pull this screen up as I do. There is. I've been to that one. It's actually pretty good. Let's just show it, because it's like, it's tradition at this point. I am looking forward to the blueberry cheesecake one. Even Lily has mentioned that she wants to try one. I'm not a fan of nuts in general, so the Rocky Road I probably won't pick up. This one, however, oh boy, I'm excited to try a honey bun cookie. I'm also excited to try this one. And I love cookie butter, so like when I saw a cookie butter cookie, so good. So good. All right. Life is Strange. Not just a sentiment on just, you know, life in general, but the name of this game. This game, chef's kiss. Love it. So I'm putting it out there. I have finished this one. So this one, I don't give a shit if people come here and spoil it. Now, was I worried about that? No, because my channel is hiding in the depths of Twitch, so that's fine. But that being said, since I have beaten it, I'm gonna rely on you, Marco, because you're here all the time, if you want, and the chat. If we do get people in here to start talking, how you want the story to go, because I know the choices and I know some of the things that happen. I wouldn't mind seeing it play differently. So I'm not going to influence the choices. I'm not going to influence anything of that matter. I mean, obviously, if there's no one here talking, I will make the choices myself. But like, when we get to certain choices, I'm going to be like, okay, where do we go? And this will be a playthrough that is going to be influenced a lot by the choices that we make. So this game is awesome. However, as the bottom of my screen states, trigger warning. This game is very heavy. There's a lot of adult content. So you've been warned. And I will point this out at the start. The music that is currently playing, which I'm not sure is super loud or not, but I mean, I want you guys to be able to hear me, is being played by an artist named Popsky, who back in 2018 stated that all his music is royalty free and he does not give a shit if you play it on your stream. I know him from Proton John's stream. He's a co-com there all the time. And obviously he makes some really good music. So I will probably start using his shit more on my streams. With that being said, I think we shall get started. Oh, I just recalled. There's some copyrighted music in this game. And there will probably be only one point at episode 5, where I will probably keep the music on. Or I might not give a shit, whatever. Start. Story-based game that features player choice, consequences of game actions, and decisions that impact the past, present, and future. What I was saying. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. And we're already dead.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
I am
Please let
so
me make
glad
it there.
there's voice acting in this game. This game seemed a little dark to you. We're gonna brighten it up a little bit. There we go, much better. That's a big ass storm. Let's say Blackwell. Academy, maybe?
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Oh, what? It's a fictional town.
Shit.
I don't remember what state. I want to say Oregon. Because, you know. And she's dead. Yeah, Oregon.
Whoa.
The great state of
So
Oregon.
surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Only, I think that's a cool looking
They are
photo.
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Alright, so.
She saw humanity as
this is the
tortured,
basis
right?
of the
Take a
game.
picture to prove I'm still. Plus, and I have to get my daily selfie quota. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
So this is the journal. This is basically like the summation of like it's going to be the summation of what goes on during the game, but it also is a way to tell someone's backstory, because we don't currently know her name. So I'm wondering if I should read these. All right, so July 10th, 2013. Oh, she did? Okay, yeah, so then, yeah, her name is Max. I apologize. I missed it. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one, but who cares, because I got into Blackwell. I didn't think I'd be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy the last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried, my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay for anything to Blackwell. They don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. So this Max is very excited that she went to this Blackwell Academy. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. So she was currently living in Seattle when this happened. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just that I haven't lived there in 4 or 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest. Back in the town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our room and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus there'll be a cool, diverse student. There'll be cool, diverse students from everywhere. Won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I was looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't even realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. I concur with that statement. Having moved only recently. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there'll be so many super cool chances for my photography to be exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arm, sensing the universe opening up to me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine. And I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos, which we saw in that photo she took. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and that's the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. The next day, Blackwell sucks ass. Well, that was quick. Told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, this day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate Brooke Taylor, Alicia. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. And if I met Blackwell to strike fashion poses, maybe I'm being a little extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. So that wasn't fun, along with my social media, general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Again, the next day. I have an assload of homework today already. So much bullshit. At least give us news a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. Came across as a kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know it all. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. Traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. Poor guy. Already being friend-zoned. I'll need at least one base based on the action, click action here. I thought being 18 meant that I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. He just says what he thinks. He expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my God, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. She's 2 weeks in. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The roads here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I've heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell. So Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. Reading this journal, you are instantly transported back to high school and goes, yep, I remember all this shit. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate March. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than these biatches here. Even spelt the right way. Biatches. Like Victoria, who thinks beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing the drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky. I always forgot how great I feel after take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes Photo Contest. He wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I feel that. I feel that in my bones. I remember all the times I would just wait until the last minute to do the shit I was supposed to do. Sounds about right. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Graham is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in our class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? And then here is where we are currently. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. but it's still too damn hot. This is 2013. She's writing this. And then she writes, thanks global warming. Gee, nothing changes. They can't bust out the big coats and sweaters of scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or Vortex Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is it Backstroke Fest? You're still punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. So this chick went from being excited to going to this academy to being a teenager. So the journal is also where we are going to find all the people in the story. We haven't met them all. I am not going to read all this. I could easily go through all this, but basically Max is a photography nerd. And she got into Blackwell on a scholarship. Max Jefferson is this major photographer that teaches at this school. Kate Marsh is one of Max's friends. She's very religious. That's said, although she's a doll, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. And Chloe's the bitch. That's all you need to know about Chloe. So, in each episode, there are different photos that you can take. And they'll fill up this album that we have. It's your job to find them. And then this is the map, but not everything is currently unlocked. And then we can have text, which sometime we'll pass the story on occasion. So Warren is our friend, who we have put in the friend zone, as you can see. Don't ignore this message. Basically. So September 21st is Max's birthday. Her real name is Maxine, but she goes by Max. Kate wanted to hang out on the 25th. And our dad said happy birthday as well.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Isn't that too easy?
But I like it old school.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture
No.
now.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer
I'm just pointing out a lot of shit.
Robert Frank.
me too, Victoria.
Max
He captured
has
the
a
essence of
Polaroid
post-war
camera.
beat America. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Well, considering I don't have much of a choice here, I did know,
but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
By the way, I will let you know when I'm asking for, an answer. Some of these smaller ones that I know aren't that necessary to the story. I'm not going to ask every single.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good.
That's
Victoria.
that's the bitch.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
My little camera bag
can
is
find
battered,
out
but
all
still
about it.
kicking.
In your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your answer too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
All right. So this is
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
basically the game is a point and click, but since I'm playing it on a PlayStation, not so much pointy clicky.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yeah, Max, you quite are.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
I'm kind of like surprised with this mug.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
So if you press X, you'll read, but it will just clear up what was on the magazine. I mean, everything you can read. A lot of that's easily readable.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Kind of looks like a Photoshop clone.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
We love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet
You
today.
seem quiet today.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Alright, we can look at her
Kate
as well.
looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene. This might make a cool shot.
So, as I was saying about photos, if you come up to something that is circled, and you can see obviously the square button says photo, we can take a photo of said thing. They are not all obvious like this. And when I was watching Jacob play it, there are quite a few that you really have to think about. Which I like. Alright, and is there anything else?
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those
Look at all those
sweet
cameras.
ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Yeah, Max is quite the nerd.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Well, as you can see, this is episode 1 right here. So this game was broken up into 5 episodes when it was released. But as you can see, there's 4, 5, and 5. So yeah, usually about like 10 an episode. Look, we're gonna
I
use
should
her
have known.
tablet.
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
That is a very expensive camera. Basically,
All
the
her school books
hold
are
on.
gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
The photo system is kind of like it's a puzzle. It's it's one of those collectibles that you can get in this game.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
All right, so we can.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
So there's 2 things we can do. We can either talk to Mr. Jefferson and interrupt that, or we could do my favorite thing and just ignore everything.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That's the lighthouse we were dreaming about while we were sleeping in class.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch. Here's the poster for the contest.
I thought she was done
Mr.
talking.
Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
So they want the pictures by October 9th, 2013.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
So if you do try to leave the class, Mr. Jefferson wants to talk to us anyway.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
I'm just testing something out here.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I'm shocked it's that loud. There we go. All right, now we can leave.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
So the only problem with this part right here,
She's so fucking shy.
is that Max puts on music. We're just going to turn that down a little bit. So ridiculous. Yes. Trigger warning.
Evan doesn't say much to
This
me,
game.
but his photos are very cool.
It is about a teenager who's going to high school.
That's it.
There's more to it than that. We just started. Photographer, a photography girl.
Like you.
Evan doesn't say much to me,
You
but
were a photography
his
girl.
photos are very
I was totally a photography girl in high school.
Is she like depressed or something? She looks it.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
She's not really like depressed, but she's definitely not like the happiest person in the game.
What is the goal of this?
So it is a point and click adventure. So basically we're running around and we're just looking at everything, getting a sense of what's going on. And then we make choices based on what we know, and the game changes based on what we do.
It's giving episode.
What?
Someone just knocked into you. Huh?
Someone knocked at me?
No, someone knocked into you in the game.
Oh. We're also the Bigfoots.
I have big feet.
Here is Max's locker.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you
knee
look
hurts.
totally fabulous, as usual.
There's music playing, but I turned it down because
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor,
How is
too.
she not getting dress code?
She's such an archetypal
How's what?
gorgeous
How
cheerleader.
is she not getting dress code?
They must make them in a factory.
At my school,
I shouldn't
if
be so
you wore
catty.
a shirt,
Dana
was
is
like-
nice to me.
a V-neck like that, you get instantly sent home.
Yep. I remember back in high school it was spaghetti straps. You
It
couldn't
still is.
wear spaghetti. It got really bad.
I don't
I've seen
understand
Brooke hanging out
why
with Warren.
teachers
She
think
seems
that
like his
people
type.
like are gonna freak out over some shoulders.
I think it's the fact that the strap could break really quickly and a wardrobe malfunction may occur.
But people wear things under spaghetti straps.
Back in my day, they used to not wear anything under said spaghetti straps.
I hate bully jock
You
straps
also
like
can't wear
Logan.
tube tops.
Andy's a Vortex Club
Oh.
member.
Oh, ow. Oh no.
Someone's getting beat up.
He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Someone did just run into me again. Alright, missing persons photo.
It looks like she's been gone for
Rachel
months.
Amber. Oh no, this girl went missing a day before my birthday, my 3rd birthday.
Oh, hey.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Sugar machine.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
What it though? Alright, so these missing posters seem to be like everywhere in the school right now.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Gun free.
Yeah, it's a good thing you left your AK
There's
at
Hayden,
home.
another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Fully free. If you got rid of the free, that'd be
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Lame. All right, so we are heading to
Is
the.
it like Halloween?
It's October, so.
Oh.
All right, let's go into the bathroom.
The bathroom.
In the bathroom.
What's it saying there?
Nobody can see my
What's that?
meltdown. Except for
What
me.
does it say in the stall? Are you gonna like play the entire game tonight?
No, it's 5 episodes, so.
Oh.
It will probably be.
There's an Illuminati on the wall.
There is. I went the wrong way with that. I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to where to me to be. There is an Illuminati on the wall.
Rachel Amber is a bit.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Bits. You can donate to my channel by cheering me in the chat.
Dad, does my knee look swollen? This one?
No. Does it hurt?
Yes.
Looks a little bruised. What did you hit it on something yesterday?
No, I fell. I fell over and I hit my knee, and I thought that I just hit it like once and it would hurt for a few minutes. But it's been hurting nonstop, like every time I bend it. Funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not broken, because if it was broken, you wouldn't be able to walk at all.
Maybe I damaged my kneecap.
I am looking. Hold on. Main story 14 hours. Main plus extra 16 hours. So if I do 4 hours a day, it's like a 4 hour. It's a four night game for me.
Hey. What are you doing?
It looked like you had something in your, like a shadow in your hair, and I was wondering if it was like a stain or something. Yeah, the episodes are that long.
You're coming here for a
Oh my
reason.
goodness. This morning.
Shut up, Max.
I thought you were talking.
No.
Okay, this morning I woke up and I went to brush my hair in the bathroom, and I had I was combing my hands through my hair, and I felt this blotch of wetness, and I had slobbered in my hair while I was sleeping.
Tasty.
I
And it
feel
was
like the universe is
gross.
taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class.
Oh.
Am I going crazy?
Slay, I guess.
It's a lot of water.
I wish the sink pressure was that good at my school.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
You're welcome.
When a door closes, a window opens.
It's your car.
Or something like that.
Jesus.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Butterfly.
So we're gonna take a photo of the butterfly. That is quite an effectful butterfly.
Why is there a boy in the girls' bathroom? Freaking weirdo.
I'm glad you get to see the subtitles so you can actually know what's going on.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared.
Yeah, count to 3
You
outside.
own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Business.
Wrong. You got
Business.
hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was
That's where
in
we
the
started the game.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
You weren't even listening the first
And
time.
if Where's phone?
Hold on 1 second.
Rings. This is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria.
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who
Yeah, I may have made a reference to the butterfly effect. I wonder why.
Anybody?
Max,
All right, so we're back in
don't
class.
freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
I'm not going to look at everything else because we already looked at everything. We're going to take the selfie
I
again.
feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can go
first
back in
users
time.
for selfie
She can
expression.
go back in time.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Really?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max,
I need to go to the bathroom.
our interest and clearly want to join the conversation. Can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Sir.
Which one?
I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style
What?
like a mirror. Now you're totally
I
stuck
bought
in
it. I
the
can drink it.
Sad face.
I'm gonna have one of them. I want
Very
one
good,
of them.
Victoria.
What if I
And just
rewind
keep
again
Hungarian
and give him the right
process
answer?
brought out fine details of those faces, making them extremely
So at the
popular
top
in the 1800s
left,
onward.
that
The first
little
American daguerreotype-
icon says we can rewind time and change something. We can also rewind faster by hitting both triggers. So we're gonna do that.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
So, going back in time allows us to do things like this. That option wasn't there last time because we did not know. Well, we did know the answer, but Max is being a dumbass and didn't answer it. But we do know the answer because bitch over there has answered it now 3 times, and we're going to answer it ourselves.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way
She's
ahead
mad
of
at us.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
So this happened exactly the last time. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, I didn't know that. I wish I had known that before.
A photo for the competition every
So we go back and talk to him
Excuse
again.
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Goodbye.
You go back to your show? Okay. I'll see ya. Do you need anything? What? Ice cream? No, we have cookies. How many cookies do you have left? And yes, I am aware we're going to get some tomorrow. Which ones are you getting? The brownie, the cheesecake, and the what?
Choco chip.
You mean the one they have every week?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm touching the screen. What? What are you smiling about? I mean, that is a good theory.
Well, no, what we should do.
What?
We should go to Bigger's right after my dentist.
Right. You funny. Alright, so basically, as you can see, one of the choices, the John Lennon said part, wasn't there the last time because Jefferson just quoted us that, so we're going to impress him.
I'm on top of it.
What time's my appointment?
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers.
He's
Good.
interrupting game.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
4 o'clock.
We should both go to bed earlier tonight.
Yeah,
Probably like not.
not 5 o'clock in the
2 a.m.
morning. What?
You punk.
I was having fun with everyone.
I mean, I can't say anything because I did wake up at like 1 today, but like
Yeah, I was in Jacob's server. We were all voice chatting until about 4:30, and like we're listening to old 2000 songs,
I think,
like Britney Spears.
I think that maybe we should both get off the big
Why is this
screens at
happening?
like 1.
And
Because
to
like
me.
if we're on the big screens, then it will keep our brains awake, and then it'll take us longer to fall asleep.
Yeah, I'll probably be off at like 1.
Okay. Goodbye now.
Okay, bye.
Ow! I stuffed my baby towel. Help.
Stop. You need help. I have not, but I've heard of it. Ugh. You're going to compare it to that? I mean, you're not that wrong comparing those two.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
I need to get to the bathroom.
Tell anybody.
I need to take a shit.
Crazy.
So if you hold R2, I love time travel. Anything time travel, mwah. Except Sonic 06. Sonic 06 can die in a dumpster fire.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
Punk ass bitch.
Who the fuck I am, or who you're messing around with.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
Tell me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
All right, so we just heard the gunshot, so obviously we need to rewind.
More trouble for this than drugs.
Now, I'm obviously going to do something, but time sensitive. If you pick something up and then reverse time, you are still holding that object. It is a weird dynamic of this game, but I mean, to a point, it makes sense. So we moved that custodial cart and picked up that hammer off the ground. So we still have the hammer,
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
as you can see in the top right.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Freaking out.
Do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Wow. No, it was just a puzzle. All right, there's the principal.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Pinballs?
You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Wow, he's being a little forthcoming. All right. So here is where we are going to start making choices. So when the screen goes all funky like this and makes this funky effect, this is an important decision that is going to be based on everything we know, and it's going to affect the rest of the game. So this is why I joked about the butterfly effect, because this game has a butterfly effect. Choices we make during these sections are going to affect things later. Oh, sweating pinballs instead of sweating bullets. So, Principal Wells is feeling like we are hiding something. So he wants us to come forth. We can either report that Nathan, who was the kid in the bathroom with the gun, we can either tell him we know that Nathan has a gun and he was pointing it around in the bathroom, or we can just hide it and just not say anything. So I mean, that is a fair point. So, reading the journal, we know that Nathan is rich and has influence. Because his name is Nathan Prescott. He is a Prescott. And the Prescotts basically run Arcadia Bay. So, if we report him, is it even going to matter? But if we don't report him, he's now running around campus with a gun. That's what we read. You're jumping ahead. But yes, when we make a decision like this, we have a little bit of time where Max will be like, did I really make the right decision? And we can rewind to this decision if we wanted to. We cannot rewind back to the moment where that girl got shot. Let's do it.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girl's room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girl's room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girl's bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
So, yes, as we just... I guess we did not. So, do we continue with the fact that we were just reported? Or do we go back in time and just do anything? Okay. So the principal is aware that we know about Nathan having a gun.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
All right. Objection, hearsay. All right. So, as you just heard, Principal Wells did call Nathan into the office. So he is going to look into it somewhat. More of these missing persons posters. It is the same girl.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. And they're everywhere. So this is the main, like, quad area of Blackwell Academy. We just got a text message. Hey, MX, can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You see, my camera will be ready. See you shortly.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
All right, so... Oh.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Look at all these cigarette butts.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. Nope, I don't want otter power. I'm so not there.
I want to go to the pool. Let me in the pool. I want to go in the pool. Let me in the pool. Damn it.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Bible study. Ah,
Laura's
yes.
waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Alright, I'm just looking around the campus at the moment. I'm gonna spoil a little bit, nothing like major, but I do want to look around like the campus and try and find any photos that I missed the first time I played this game, so I have an idea of. Talk to Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
I don't know.
Weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Wow. Alright, so we're gonna rewind. Alright, game.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
If you press R1 while you're talking in a conversation, you can skip all the stuff that you've already heard. Which is nice, because if we go back in time and we have a conversation with someone, you know, it's good to have.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
You're not going to save me? What do you mean?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
I'd love... Oh.
No, I don't get what the joke is. I missed the joke.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this...
Oh.
I keep expecting to wake up one more time.
Well, there are some points in the game where it is required that you rewind, and obviously we'll see them when they happen, so. The squirrel is being a little too friendly. So if you do go into your journal, you can get an idea of like some of the things that they're expecting you to take a picture of. Squirrels do know where the food is. Alright, there's a squirrel with a soda can. So I'm wondering if there's a soda can nearby. I'm not seeing any particularly. I think it might be in the next area, so... Yeah, I have a general idea. I think I know what the football is. Alright, so if we look here, main building, athletic field, dormitories. Alright, so let's head to the dormitories.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Eugene
Gotta be
Smith?
Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Let's try again.
Evan?
Let's see if you're...
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the fallen soldier picture.
Wow,
McCurry
what a
also
reference.
shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
I'm wondering if we're gonna be able to figure out the answer.
Hey, Evan.
Let's...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Yes.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
So now we can actually look at it. See if it was
These
worth it.
photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Oh, Rachel Amber, the missing person. All right. So apparently this kiddo knew who Rachel Amber was. So if we go to the dormitories. Now going to the dormitories does not mean just going to the dormitories. There is a little like quad area in front of the dorms as well. Oh crap, I wanted to go back actually. Hold on. I wonder if I can go back. If I can, it's not a big deal.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. No need to go there now.
So as you can see, the journal does pick up, and it's basically at this point it's just explaining what's going on in the story of the game. I'm not going to recap it every time. So, however, no, I can't rewind time and go back. So it's fine. Is she out here too? I just wanted to talk to the teacher, but it's fine. I'm wondering if we can... If we reload the last checkpoint. I think it's just going to bring us back to the dorms again, so... Yeah, there was a teacher in the last area I wanted to talk to, but it's fine. Not the worst thing. She just asks you to sign some sort of petition.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Awesome. So if we go over here.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game. Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
I was hoping to get hit. Kind of.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Oh, there it is. And we got a trophy for it. There's a squirrel with the soda can. Alright, let's talk to Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How was class?
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
I also added this command to the rotation right now. All right. This is Samuel.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
He's kind of creepy.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
But only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Oh, okay. What happened?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
What? What?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she
What
like?
was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Alright, so after he's done sweeping, he's going to paint.
Oh look.
There's Miss
Max
Bitch.
Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your med still. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
So we need to find a way.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
So we need to figure out a way to get Victoria out of our way. So like you said, after he was done sweeping, he's going to go up there and paint. So sprinklers turned on. And now we have the paint hanging from there. Squirrel went into the closet.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Alright, so we're going to go back in time. We're going to go even further back. We're going to turn on the water sprinkler.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
No. Do you understand English? Get lost.
A paint bucket? I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close. A paint bucket? I can't grab that.
Okay.
Samuel is way too close.
Alright, so we can tamper with this bucket. So we're going to tamper with the bucket as well.
Okay, let's see if this.
And then step back and watch the chaos. And
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, no? Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
ooh. So we have a choice. We can either make fun of Victoria for being covered in paint, or we can take the high road and comfort her in her time of need. Oh, you want to make fun of her. I mean, she is being quite the bitch to us. So
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
all right. So we basically threw her entire bullshit back at her. Are we entering the girls' dormitory, or are we going to rewind time? Does she deserve the shame that she has brought upon herself? Enter. All right. Here is the girls' dormitory.
Welcome to Black Hill.
Welcome to Black Hell. All right, so seems like there's me, Max Caulfield, Adana Ward, Stella Hill, Taylor Christensen, Juliet Watson, Kate Marsh, Victoria Chase, and Brooke Scott. And this is the entirety of the campus.
It sure feels like a labyrinth.
And there is her two lackeys bringing towels to her. HIV and AIDS aren't just initials on a poster. Reward: someone's backpack was stolen. And to the bitch that stole my Franju New Face creme. That was expensive shit and I need it for my acne.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
So this is the teacher I was talking about, Miss Grant. I mean, fair point. You make a fair point there. So this is the teacher I was talking about. Miss Grant is trying to stop an intrusive surveillance system from being installed in the school. So she's holding a meeting. I think that's 2 weeks from now in game time. So
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
and so everyone.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Everyone has a slate in front of their dorm.
Juliet, extreme reporter. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
And there seems to be a bunch of toilet paper on the floor.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. At least that's an alarm from this century.
No balls allowed. Another missing persons poster. Basically, campus safety tips. The Geek Girls Book Club. No boy wizards or sad vampire fiction allowed. Oop. I think there was one more in there.
Thanks for the warning.
And the Vortex Club. Here are the showers. In the back there. And obviously there's the bathroom.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Will bang for Jesus. Like I said, Kate is Christian, so people making fun of her for it. That action will have consequences.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
All right, we can choose to draw something on here. So I guess it is blank, so we will draw something. Way to go, Max.
Obvious but true. Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Be the change you wish to see, Gandhi.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Pie. All right, so we need to go into our room, so we will. And we get to find out what our room is like.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
So there's a note on our nightstand. Let's look at it.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
The cinematic contents of this flash drive are a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest of care for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on the taste and eagerly await your in-depth review of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra Vixens. That second one sounds triple X.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just
I
stressed.
I like how we say we're 18 and our mom texts us. Max, your principal sent an email saying you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? The principal said this was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP so we can talk about this. We're going to take a photo of ourselves. Achievement. And there it is, down the bottom corner. We have a teddy bear.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Oh my God.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
Here's our wall full picture.
Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
I am not turning on the stereo.
I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography.
I feel like there was a picture. Oh, there's something different. All right. All right. So we're going to look at this sticky note.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
So Dana borrowed our flash drive, so we have to go talk to Dana.
Right. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. I look so pathetic.
There is our Facebook page.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
It's called camera porn.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Warren G. at Blackwell Academy. Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall Never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV, cult, classic, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Here's our photo album. Or a photo album, I should say.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
So many photographers.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
A troll.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
Sad.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
We watered the plant. I didn't do that the first time I played this game because I didn't know it was a thing.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every... Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
Yeah, it is.
But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
Ooh, cookies.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And it's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Happy birthday, Maxine. There's her clothes, a poster. Alright, I think that is enough. We can go check out Dana's room now. Keep calm and carry on. Yeah, I hear you.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Oh.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
I know this because we looked at the thing. It's Watson.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Oh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Straight to hell.
Answer, you wuss.
Okay, bye, Remy. Speaking of pictures, I was taking a picture. Remy was in the windowsill.
I can help Dana and check out Victoria's room to find out if she is the kind of person I hope she's not.
What, a bitch? I'm pretty sure we know she is a bitch. All right, so we should go check out Victoria's room, which is conveniently open now. And here is the pop star's room.
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Look, she has like 3 cameras on her
I
sofa.
got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria.
Oh.
Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here. And this one there. A pattern is emerging.
We did it. We messed with her photos.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
Yeah.
Those boots are made for walking runways.
Look at that TV.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Max. Darling. No, it wasn't.
Oh man, this is so wrong. I better find proof fast.
The only thing that movie did right was its visuals. The visuals in that movie look spectacular. I will give it that. It also started and burned to the ground Final Fantasy Studios.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
Honestly, I kind of want to go back and watch it again because it's been a while since I've watched it. When did that come out? Hot damn.
Remember, you're not a criminal. You're a ninja. So move.
2001 that came out. Now I'm curious. Music might start playing.
I feel like ass doing this. But I could rewind things if I have to.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Let's have some fun with this. I want to look and see if the visuals really hold up today.
We're closing in on the life form.
Okay, it doesn't hold up as I thought it would. I was looking up the... Who played Miss Aki Ross? Wait, what is the year? 2065. That did sound like Ming Na Wen, and that's why I was right. Alec Baldwin, James Woods. Jesus, we got a cavalcade of star power there. Steve Buscemi. Dr. Sid. Just couldn't fucking help themselves by calling him Sid. Alright, back to this game. This game that's actually good, and not that shitty movie that's a shit. Alright, we're gonna go backwards in time a little bit. It doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna go back in time a little bit. However, doing that, I think we lose our photo. No, we don't. But I do want to mess that up still.
Is emerging.
Because fuck Victoria.
That's real nice, Victoria. And who the hell thinks I'm a hipster?
Look, she posted that picture. And her name is Victoria Marabath Chess. Victoria Chess. I'm a pompous prick. Call me Chess.
Boom. This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Victoria Chase to Taylor Christensen. Taylor, so sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty sex from Tana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this from slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. And now we can print it. If we look at this leaflet. Jesus. Someone's a simp. We can take this email.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
So if you look at the top right corner of the screen, whenever we pick something up, that is where we have that item. So we will know when we have an item. That looked like one of the photo opportunities in the book. She has another tablet right here.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
God damn. This is 2013. 3D printer back then was $3,600. I wonder how much they are nowadays. Alright, let's leave Miss Bitch's room. And go talk to Juliet.
Read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Mom.
Wow.
You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Did I say anything about Warren's flash drive?
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Alright, let's come into her room and snoop around a little bit.
I I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously. That looks like a home pregnancy test.
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Should we rewind so that we never even did that? I think we're going to. We look down here.
La la la, I don't see that pregnancy test.
We saw a pregnancy test in Dana's box. And we took it. And Dana got pissed at us. So.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Yeah, I gotta ask.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Who said anything about being pregnant?
They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
You're pregnant. Of course.
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Do we pry? I mean, not many options that we've seen so far of football stars on the team, but... Not my business.
It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
All right.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumbass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everyone, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pushed out. If you need any money, let me know. XO Logan. So we still found out.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world.
I love how we just go on
Yes,
people's
Max,
computers.
So terribly wrong.
Shh, Max. Shh.
La la la, I don't see that pregnancy test.
All right, let's take our flashes.
Precious, so Max never has to chase it down again.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Flash drive W basically looks like a pig. Like we used to do back in the day. Hold on a second. Weird Science homework. Warren G's incredible film library. Greatest TV shows ever. Muzak. Randoms. Not downloaded. The Party Buster. Unholy Obscenities. Max. We have another Vortex Cup.
Without the words.
There's a maternity book down there.
Dana really was on her own.
How to... I just read the title and I'm laughing. First of all, it's How to Be a Great Baby Mama by Dr. Bill. You will be a great baby mama. That was more Bill Clinton than it was Dr. Phil. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. All right, so we are done here. Oh.
Damn, I better rewind.
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
First of all, God damn it, let me warn her.
Alyssa, move your head. If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
And there's the football with the glass, as we can see. All right. Oh, it's Zach.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Fine. Hi, whore. Hope you enjoyed the pic. It's your last one.
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
All right, so security guard is harassing Kate Marsh, our friend. So do we take a photo of the situation, or do we go over and intervene?
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
Do you stick by your decision? All right, we're going to intervene this time.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
Officer David Dickhead. Hey. Are you Officer David Dickhead? Okay. Shall we go to the parking lot? Maybe. All right. Officer David Dickhead.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Illuminati. And not the Marvel one. Cars equal death.
Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
Look at this bike.
Who toilet papers a bike?
Who throws a shoe? There's a missing persons poster on that freaking...
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do.
Wow. Pile of MP... Oh.
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters.
And it's a stick shift.
not a dirty window unless somebody writes clean me on it.
I'm so dirty.
I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Man, I'm finding some more photos in this playthrough than I did the first time. Focal pointed. Whose RV is this? Just chilling in a school parking lot. He's a doggo.
That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo.
Another missing persons photo. So apparently whoever has those photos is just putting them everywhere.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car? Look at Warren in his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man.
God damn. Why? Like, that's unusual. That's also a stick shift. That is not. That is not. That is. That doesn't look like one. That is not. That's like weird. Sorry, that's weird to me because being a person who knows how to drive a stick shift nowadays, like, that is so unusual to see them around. Especially for a kid 18 years old in 2013.
I have to go find Warren and give him back his flash drive.
I consider it unusual in 2013. Mostly because, I mean, like, when I learned how to drive, it was still 2002. It was still a little bit more normal back then. Like, cars were still being produced as standards, but, like, not many cars nowadays are standard. Most of them are automatic. Except my car. Which I was shocked to find a Kia Soul in a manual transmission. I didn't realize that those cars came in manuals. So let's give him back his flash drive.
How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
Man, I saw that Victoria didn't take down that pic of you on Facebook. Major bitch move.
Honestly, like, thinking about even more, like, think about the generation this is. 2013, 18-year-olds. So this is like, what is it, late millennials? They would have been born in the late 90s at this point.
I don't want to talk about it.
Jeez, you're a little missensitive today.
I wouldn't push your luck, Warren. Not in the mood today.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Movie booty. Yes, I have.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there. From Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a
Twilight Zone.
cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it.
I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
Faster, Pussycat,
No,
kill.
I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
for that. I wasn't either.
I don't want to speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me. I mean, I literally think I'm going crazy.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
For real, Zoran, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch.
Wow.
Anything to say, huh?
I love how he keeps pestering. Do we tell him that we told?
Me, bitch.
Or do we just feign ignorance? I'm thinking you're probably going to go feign ignorance.
Anything to say, huh?
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
This guy's an asshole. Both of these answers are pretty good. Feels like Max is holding her own too, though, so. Excuse me. I'm not. I will take a step back.
Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude.
What a prick.
Leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Max?
Speaking of,
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. That's me. Nobody!
wow. No, I wasn't going to make you make all the decisions. I said the big ones, the one with the flashy flash. Those are the big ones. Those make all the choice. All that matter in the game.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing.
Nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No.
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
I don't want to say for Mark Jefferson. I don't think we're that kind of. Well, yeah, I'll say it.
He was a pretty famous photographer in
always loved his work. Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry.
I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Very much a coincidence.
Broken? Oh man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad.
I think it's a matter of that she has tattoos.
A tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
I mean, it might be a butterfly. I think she was more looking at the fact that Chloe had tattoos. When did I finish this?
Come on in. Don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Home, shit, home. Oh, it wasn't that long ago. Well, yeah, I mean... Honestly, I wish I had picked this game for Pride Month. Because it is quite fitting for Pride Month. For multiple reasons.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door.
Step-Fuhrer.
Put on some music while I medicate.
Do I have to...
It won't play without any power. Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia.
$3,000 for her repairs. A pizza box.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close. I'm not into them. Too pretentious. Hey, that TV used to be in the living room.
Look at that thing. It's even got a VHS slot. Alright, where's the power? There's the power step. We even put the lights on.
This postcard is from Rachel Ember.
Ooh. So Chloe knew who Rachel Amber was.
We had such a blast drawing these together.
Look at those.
And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Well, let's look at this first.
Chloe was kicked out of Blackwell 2 years ago. She used to be a great student. When she cared.
Alright, so let's rewind that. So now we know that Chloe used to be a good student, but now is...
Oh, this is a flashback to you. Our super secret closet lair. Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her. Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height.
Dad is gone. Oh.
Nothing but junk in this suitcase.
And it looks like she's
So tell
currently
me,
smoking.
what does Max Caulfield do for fun now that she's a grown-up?
I don't feel grown up, just more confused as I get older. Especially after
Tell me about it.
Gee, thanks. I was hoping to hear something positive.
About me?
No, about me. Duh. I thought you'd at least be happy taking photos. Forget it. So
I take
I
photos.
take photos of me, the world, everything. It may sound sad, but I have a blast.
It doesn't sound that sad.
I'm happiest when I've got a great image in my lens. I'm not lonely, not afraid.
Now that's more inspiring. I don't feel so totally hopeless.
I'd rather have a life of oh wells than a life of what ifs. And it looks like we found the person who's been putting up all those missing persons posters.
Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble.
Bunch of parking tickets. Snoop on our computer.
Super happy. She looks super sad. She looks super stoned.
Who posts that? Chloe's VA, I believe, is a well-known person whose name is eluding me at the moment. Ashley Birch. Who I believe also voiced Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn. And she also did... She's done a bunch of shit. Oh, damn. She was in Persona? Oh, she did that version. Okay, gotcha. Yep, Horizon Zero Dawn.
When's the last time I had to dig through Chloe's crap?
Final Fantasy 15. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. She's played Nebula a bunch of times. The Last of Us Part 2, she was Mel. Or that. Yeah, so it seems like she's obviously a gamer. What else has she been? She's been in Adventure Time. Steven Universe, a couple episodes. Yeah, hey Ash, what you playing? Critical Role. She won Performance of the Year for this game in 2015 for the Golden Joystick Award. She also won it in 2017 for Horizon Zero Dawn. Damn. Yeah, she's a good VA. She's been in a bunch of stuff. The last thing she was in was Tiny Tina Wonderland. She was Tiny Tina. Which means she was also in Borderlands. She was also April O'Neil in one of the Turtles games back in 2016. But yeah, she played Chloe in this game, and I think, yeah, she played it in the prequel, which I'm gonna end up playing eventually. All right, she wanted to just turn on the music. God, I don't want to turn on the music.
Houston, we have the power, but we need to find a disc to play.
We need a disc. What's under her bed? There we go.
Hey, give me that.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
Putting it mildly.
That's Rachel
That's
Amber.
Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot.
I never forgot. Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
Bigfootville. So what happened?
So what happened? Did your folks, your mom, try to stop you?
My mom was too busy hooked up with Sergeant Shithead.
Sergeant Shithead.
Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
How do you know?
How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her.
I believe you. I'm just trying to get all deductive.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
All right. Yeah, let's turn that shit down. Here, game, you want music? Fitting.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
Perfect.
I should have bugged Chloe more. Plus, I need those tools.
All right, let's head out then. So we're in Chloe's house. Switch on the light switch in here. Take a look
I
around.
wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay.
I know what fluoxetine is. That'd be Prozac.
I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
Hey! Get down. Give me like 5 minutes. I need to do something. Oh, hi. That is the first time I've seen that symbol. Alright, we'll put the music back on now. Yes, I apologize. I had to step away. My cat was knocking shit over, as he does.
Definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products.
Would she, though?
You can't go home again, said Thomas
Yeah.
Wolfe. But here I am.
So what ended up happening was, since he was knocking stuff over, we had taken his vest off a couple days ago to give him a break. He looked like he was like stressed out. It seemed like he couldn't sleep, so we took it off and let him
This
have
must be Chloe's parents.
Let his skin breathe for a few days.
Man, I am nosy today.
Even though it was supposedly to only be one day, but I mean, it's looking fine. Like when he had it off, I didn't see him lick it a lot.
I'm gonna open this window and let a bird in. If we did not open that window, that bird died.
Oh my. Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it.
Ready, Dad?
Joyce still works at the diner. And Chloe's
Can I do
new
that?
dad is a security guard. Uh-oh.
There's only 2 cracks.
Oh, I should have you walk on my back, actually. So, John, what's going on here?
Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills.
Mortgage.
God, that looks familiar.
Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills.
I've seen those exact mortgage statements before. I think I have seen that movie, actually. Was it that movie?
ADHD.
No, I have not seen that movie. What was the movie I saw? Ooh, Eternal... Ooh, that's a good movie. It lost best film of that year to Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Great fucking movie.
Wait, what movie is that?
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's a movie about a guy who's played by Jim Carrey who breaks up with his girlfriend and goes through a process to forget her. And the whole film is set in like his head, forgetting all his memories of this girl.
I think I've seen this movie.
It is a really good movie.
Snoopy.
I mean, you're not wrong. There's a movie I'm thinking about. I think it was Ben Affleck was in it. About a guy who did a job and then lost all his memory of it and then was given a bunch of stuff to try to piece together what he did. Is my...
Elbows are like brown.
Are they? Did I almost elbow you?
You should
Moisturize?
moisturize or get that checked out.
That's normal.
No, it's not normal.
It's getting old. My doctors have not said anything, so... Paycheck. That's the movie.
Elbow.
Joyce looks happy.
Elbows.
Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all.
The 2020 handshake.
That guy looks awfully familiar. Is that one David Dickhead?
He looks like my science teacher.
You have a science teacher that looks like that?
Well, like, not exactly, but I get that vibe. I get the vibes.
What book are we reading, Joyce?
Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. Oh, apocalypse self-help. Dog tags, sweet. David Matson.
What's up?
Is he just sitting there?
What are you doing?
Joyce always loved her mail order catalogs of useless crap. Aww. Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche.
William is Chloe's biological father. And from the sounds of it, he is no longer with us.
These books have not been touched since the last decade. I see why. Nothing's changed. Except for me and Chloe.
And then if we come in here... Wait, I know the bird came in the house. I forget where he went, though. Alright, so if we go downstairs... Yeah, oddly enough, Paycheck also... it's like... Paycheck is more of a... I heard about Severance. Every time people talk about Severance, they go, I'm not going to talk about Severance because it's a spoiler.
This is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
Chloe does look. Kate. Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem, that guy is an asshole. If we come in here...
I'd love to go to Paris, too. At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland. Joyce still works at Two Well's Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Cereal, milk, peanut, butter, chocolate cake, oil, bananas. Oil bananas. Them good old oil bananas. And toilet paper. So it does not look like anyone is home.
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever. Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss Joyce's cooking.
Wood oven pizza carts. I wouldn't mind getting like a pizza oven. Normally you can go outside, but there's really nothing out there. I'm not going to bother. That's a giant TV.
Come on, open it, chicken.
Hold on, and I'm not chicken.
Prove it. You drink first, Max.
No way. It was your idea, Chloe.
Whatever. Give me that bottle.
Well,
It's around.
Very tasty.
here, I want to sip.
Sorry, this is not for kids.
Don't be greedy. Give me some. Oh shit, the carpet.
Uh-oh.
There's wine all over. What do we do now?
My parents are coming. Cover it up.
First time they tried alcohol.
If I took this picture, the deer would be standing on your ass.
Alright, answering machine. Jesus Christ, who still has those? Ordered.
Stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Blast from the
I should
past.
be able to find the tools I need here.
Alright, so we're going to take a look here.
One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat.
We open the drawer.
Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me.
I mean,
Chloe's stepdad
same.
is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get?
Alright, and
Yes, score.
that's what you're going to say about that? Alright, so we come over here
These are way too
first.
big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
Needs tiny tools for this camera.
No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
I mean, it's possible.
The tools might be in this cupboard.
Corned beef in a can. That'd be a TV.
What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals? This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this?
So the man has security cameras all over the house. No, I know you're not. And there's a map.
Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why.
G-Max, maybe the circles and then the word. It looks like it. That's the front hallway. That's the garage. That's the living room. That's the backyard. That's the front yard. That's the upstairs hallway. And that's the... So it doesn't look like he has one in Chloe's room. So we can leave that open if we wanted to, or... we can close it. We still know about it.
Ooh, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them.
Alright, let's turn on this washer. Maybe it will knock it over.
That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
Way to go, dumbass! Alright. We're going to push that under there first. I'm going to look at this car.
Check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead. Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years.
So this guy seems like he's a doomsday prepper.
Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head.
I feel like there was... yeah, here we go.
Shit! Butterfingers! I wonder what's in those files up there.
can't pull them down because they'll get all wet.
I'll always make them fall. Kate Marsh? Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird.
Alright, so now we know he has pictures of Kate.
This must belong to Chloe's stepdad. No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
I thought there would be a way to get on that computer. But we put that cardboard under there. So let's turn this on. Goes around that piece of cardboard. And if we pull the cardboard out, now we have tools.
Skills, Max. I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
So now we have the tools. We're going to go back upstairs and say hi to Chloe. I know this game is totally not for me in terms of that aspect because being a 6'4" guy. Oh, I have a couple stories. So today I got up somewhat late and decided to only work my night shift, and me and Lily left the house to go pick it up, and when we got there they overbooked and I got paid to go home. It was wonderful. And then I came home and watched Jacob stream for a little bit, and then got on this. Also, I want to point out, I just realized this after the fact, but while I was sitting in a call with him until 4 o'clock last night, because I'm a dumbass, he asked if I would play some multiplayer games with him on July 2nd. So, I'm going to play those games with him during the day, and I think I might stream the last game we're going to do. We're going to play a round of Among Us in the afternoon. And then we're going to play a round of Modern Warfare 2, which I've never played before. And then he's streaming another version of Among Us at night. So I think on July 2nd, the night shift, my normal time that I would stream, I am probably going to stream that Among Us session. So I'll have my screen going as well as his, which will be nice. I enjoy playing Among Us. Well, he'll be streaming on his channel, which I will link to when I go live at night. And I'll be in their call, so you'll hear everyone on that call. But you'll only be able to hear my screen. The only thing that sucks though is that I'll have to well, I mean I could do a hotkey. I'll have to figure out a hotkey. I can probably figure that out easily enough. Keybinds, there we go. All right, we can do that. But anyway, so yeah, I will be doing that on the 2nd, realizing that that's the day. Well, I set a keybind in Discord. That way I can toggle mute faster than having to go into it and click it. I can just press a button, which I think would still work if I'm in a group. Yep. Because this has the focus. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so I'm back in Chloe's room. Chloe, you got the tools.
Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
Okay.
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Rip.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Booyah, you skank. Karma's a bitch. Nice framing, too.
Wait, I've seen this before.
No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
Yes, Chloe, I was
I
there.
Hiding in the corner.
Damn, you are a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
No.
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
Sure has.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There's no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now,
But that's
quick
it.
Question. Did you tell anybody?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Nathan Prescott had a fucking gun on me.
Gutless prick. That was scary. Who did you tell?
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12?
The principal.
Only cares about the cash of Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God.
And that is why we did not mention the... Well, that's not why we mentioned it.
I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
So,
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance. Shake that bony white ass. Or...
no thank you.
Picture with your new camera.
This day could
Take a photo.
be any strange.
And we took a picture of Chloe.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes, break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off, turn it off.
I'm dancing to nothing.
Dude, the music's not even on. No fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here. Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm coming.
Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just
Whoops.
I'm coming.
doing. Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You're tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order.
That's an order. All right, here's one of those things. So, David Dickhead is mad that Chloe is smoking pot. So either we can stay in this closet. Oh, okay.
Stop treating me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave Joyce, like now.
Chloe,
Wow.
I care about your mother. Just keep pushing me.
Don't touch me again, asshole. That's the last time. Or I'll bring the cops in here so fast.
You're not that dumb.
I'd be smart to have you busted.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
Hey, you okay? Welcome to the real step douches of Arcadia Bay. I'm sorry. For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here. That's hard to believe. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
David was such a mean bastard to Chloe. What if I had stepped up to help?
So Chloe got slapped because of that. Do we want to reverse the or not? Okay.
If I use my power, it might help.
I wonder if that's on Amazon. Well, that looks awfully familiar.
I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today. Hello, cute little squirrel. You and me. Stare contest.
Can't go over there. a very sound theory. You still have to tell me your big secret. Keck.
Birds are so lucky. They can always escape. Man, I should have helped Chloe. I feel so bad.
Here's the map of Arcadia Bay.
Wowzer. Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
There's
I
Karn.
don't remember this at all, but it seems like it's been here for a long time.
Looks like someone else has
Looks
been
like
up
the
here.
youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party. I never made it.
Trust no
How long
one.
has that been here?
Looks like a
Clearly,
Bigfoot.
The Bigfoots are everywhere.
Can we go in there? No. Can we go around here?
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind.
That's weird.
Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps.
Well, it seems like time has not been kind to Chloe. And we took another picture, which is of Chloe looking out at the sunset. We've only missed 3 pictures, which isn't bad. All right.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Sit down if you want.
Are you pissed at me?
Are you pissed at me?
I just wanted some backup.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
Well, so far, I mean, we've only rewound time like a little bit. I don't know if we can go that far back yet.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you see the
Rambo.
leak?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under
Well,
What are you talking about?
surveillance. There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it. He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
it was her going back in time, because looking out, it doesn't look like there's a storm out there. So do you think the storm happened in the past? Nathan, I'm not asking for your opinion. I'm talking before I make this choice. Obviously, if we did not look at the files and we did not look at the cameras, you think the storm happens in the future. I mean, it makes sense. Obviously, if you don't look at those things, she doesn't know those things, so she doesn't tell Chloe those things, obviously. So the more you look around and figure out what's going on, the more you can give knowledge to people. So Nathan is the asshole with the gun in the bathroom who shot Chloe at the beginning of the game.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
How much?
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest. And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan, he dosed my drink with some shit.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
That is
Chloe,
fucked up.
That is so fucked up. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
He is still dangerous.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Oh, good thing you notified the principal. I feel safer already.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like destiny.
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Max is tripping balls.
Oh no! Not again! Why is this happening to me?
Speaking of the storm,
Why am I here again?
Expecto! Alright, so we are back in the lighthouse area with a storm going on.
Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out.
So a rock just fell. Now we are stuck. Oh! I thought I had more time than that. So if it grays out like this, that means
Fuck around, rewind.
we are stuck and we have to actually go back in time. So
Oh my lord! The tornado is back!
knocked out the one piece that we needed to get over here. We weren't over here last time. There's a newspaper.
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away. Oh no.
That tornado is headed straight for the town.
Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But I, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
You need to get high.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change.
It's weird. It went to a
Max, start.
They're on.
From the beginning.
It's like a cutscene, so they get rid of them. But it started snowing. There would be a song playing right now, but obviously it's not playing. So we'll turn this on. It's about this one. So everyone's looking outside and seeing that it's snowing at the beginning of October. Rachel. And that is episode 1. At the end of every episode, the game tells you what choices you made and what you could have done. So we reported Nathan. We made fun of Victoria. We did intervene with Kate. Give me 1 second here. Oh, is that why? Alright, hold on 1 second here. I used my second account. Yeah. Should be wired in. Let's see if this worked. Hold on. Many. What are you talking about? Alright, it's connected. Usually it tells you in the game how many people did certain things. So I'm just like, I'm kind of upset at that point, but it's fine. I don't know how many exactly there are for alternate endings. I do know there are quite a few, though. All right, and we stayed hidden. Oh, I missed one. I missed two. All right, so these are 10 things we could have done in the game. We could have let Daniel draw our portrait, but we didn't. And like I said, we could have signed Mrs. Grant's petition, but I forgot to because I knew about that one. I wanted to, but it's fine. We helped Alyssa when she got hit with the football. We erased Kate's board. We watered the plant. So we did touch Dana's pregnancy test, but then we rewinded and we did not. We reorganized Victoria's photos. We wrote on the RV. We saved the bird, and we initially broke her snow globe, but then we rewinded it. I'm kind of upset. All right. So, we could start episode 2. Or we could do something else for a little bit and then call it a night. But as you can see, it took us about 3.5 hours to finish the episode, so. That also included me fucking around and going everywhere and checking everything. Don't start episode 2, because you would want to keep going. Yes, it's the beginning of the game. Once you get to like episode 3 and 4, you're like, I don't want to stop!